Okay, hi cuties. I know I haven't uploaded in like 10 years, but who cares? Because today we talking about remakes. It's kind of a touchy subject in all types of media nowadays, and when the word even gets spouted out of someone's mouth, all the neckbeard motherfuckers appear out of nowhere to say,
It's not necessary. The original is so much better.
So, obviously, The Last of Us 1 remake just got announced and it's coming out in September, and that's got a lot of people starting a dialogue asking if it's really a necessary remake.
Oh, it's only been 9 years. The PS3 version clears. I don't wash behind my ears.
Yeah, so they showed this trailer with Ellie and Joel looking super detailed and a brand new engine with some better lighting and overall amazing textures that genuinely seems like a massive upgrade to the last gen version, in my opinion. But obviously I've seen very mixed feelings about it all over the cesspool that is Twitter, with a lot of people saying it looks the same, or in some cases people are saying it looks worse and that remakes are getting stale. Now listen, I don't care how you feel about remakes. If you don't see a genuine upgrade between this and this, you got AIDS or something, bro. Like, I don't know. I just don't know what to tell you. Like, and when the PS4 version of Last of Us dropped, everybody was so excited and thought it was a genuine upgrade, when really all it did was add better resolution and frame rate. And guess what this version is doing? This same damn thing and more is being updated to the newer engine and matching Joel and Ellie's facial captures closer to the original voice actors. Not to mention, it's gonna help people start the series who never have before and make it a fucking seamless ass experience for them going from part 1 to part 2. I've even seen some people say they don't like Joel's new face. Well, guess what? He's a 50-year-old man that's been in the apocalypse for 20 years, bro. You thought he was gonna look like Brad Pitt? You thought he was gonna look like Brad Pitt, bro. He is stressed as fuck. So the game is $70, which I can't even defend. Like, that really is horrendous, but it's just the new price point for games in this generation, sadly. So we all just need a riot to stop this shit. I don't know what the fuck to do. But there is one thing that all these people are complaining about don't realize. If you don't want to play it, you don't have to buy it. I know, it's crazy. The original is still there for you to play. You can get it off eBay for a piece of Cheez-It and a pocket lint. And you can get the PS4 copy on the PS Plus collection. I'm pretty sure it's going to be on the PS Plus extra tier, whatever the fuck. And it's still good. It still holds up very well. So you go play that. People act like when a remake of a game comes out, the original is just deleted off the face of the earth and there's no more copies. Bro, it's still very easily accessible. A great example is the Dead Space remake. You don't necessarily need to remake that game. If you play it backwards compatibly on Series X, that game looks fucking beautiful with fantastic frame rate. And guess what? I'ma still play the remake because it looks even better. Why do people get mad when these companies are trying to preserve these classic ass franchises and make sure that they're revitalized so that way we can play them for years and years to come? Like Skyrim, right? Don't you want to be able to play that game for the rest of your life? It's fucking amazing. It's a classic. Why would you not want to play that when you're 80 years old? So I have no problem when they re-release that game every 2 years because I love it. And I love The Last of Us. I want to be able to play that shit on PS6, PS7, PS Vita 12. I want to play that shit until I drop dead. And yes, there has been some shitty remakes. The GTA trilogy, doodoo sauce. But when they did announce it, I was really fucking excited. So if a remake of those games was done well, we would be having a whole different conversation. Another shitty take that I'm seeing is people saying,
Oh, the gaming industry's so uncreative nowadays. Remakes are ruining everything.
like, just tell me you don't play enough video games. There are beautiful games being added to Game Pass and shit like that every month. But you motherfuckers only care about these big cinematic experiences and COD and 2K, and I like those games too, but you gotta widen your horizons, my brothers and sisters. There are beautiful games still being made all the time. I personally think that remakes are helping the gaming industry. Look at the Resident Evil 2 remake. That's like the greatest remake of all time, and it completely revitalized the third-person survival horror genre, bro. Now we're getting a Resident Evil 4 one, which don't even get me started on that. I saw people hating on that shit too. It's gonna make me sick. My point is, a lot of people aren't going to want to go back to the PS1 and play the first Resident Evil 2. But guess what? Dropping it on PS4 and Xbox One helps all these teeny bopper pipsqueaks play the game finally. And guess what? It's actually better than the PS1 version. So they're playing a better version of the game. I just wanted to rant about this because I feel like this game is getting a lot more hate as opposed to the love that it should be getting because it is an all-time classic and everybody in the world needs to play it. And guess what? If you haven't played this on PlayStation, or if you don't even have a PlayStation, it's getting ported to the PC as well. But let me stop myself because I've already said enough. Okay, so that's it. I just want to make a video. This shit just brought me out of retirement because Twitter was pissing me off so bad with these terrible takes about remakes and Last of Us. So yeah, I love you guys. I love Last of Us. I hope you throw up all over that like button and maybe take a poop on the fucking subscribe. Bye bye.